Hello and welcome. Today we are going to see how the Etchr watercolors have done after being in the window for 6 months. We will also do a little painting with them. My name is Miranda, and on this channel we do primarily watercolor. We throw in a few mystery art boxes each month, and once in a while we get distracted by another fun art supply. So if you're new here, check out the other videos on my channel. If you like what you see, consider subscribing because I would love to have you join our community. Let's get right into the Etchr Lightfast results. So here they are in the window. 6 months. Let's pull them out and see what we have. You can see I have some boxes stacked up behind them to try and push them against the window because I did notice, as some of you were mentioning, the sun can probably get in this edge a little bit, and I had tape in there. Just with the sun exposure it just doesn't work. So before we go inside, can you guess what all of these others are? This one's fading a ton. So which brand do you think that is? Too much reflection of the mountains in the background. Maybe like that. So we have, out of all the paints out here, we have the Etchr, Paul Rubens, Spearfarben, didn't say that well, Himimia, what else? Sennelier, Rembrandt, Daniel Smith. So which one do you think that is? Yeah, so here's all the stuff I just kind of stuffed in there. A couple of subscription boxes that are empty, trying just pushing that against the windows. So, alright, let's get this out, pull that off, and see what we end up with here. Okay, here they are out of the window. So you can see these were put in the window November 18th, and today is actually the 19th, and no, you're not seeing this till what, the 20th? You're going to see this on the 21st. So I'm 1 day late, but that's not too bad. So it's kind of funny, if you missed the 3-month update, I'll link that up in the corner for you, but I thought that all of these were fading really badly in that video, and then I pulled off this other side, and I'm like, they're actually not fading as badly as I thought. They just kind of streaky on the paper, apparently. 3 additional months later, and we have this. Interesting. So didn't you guys think that the part under here would be quite a bit different? Really, the only ones, like I see a line right here in this royal red. This royal red has a Lightfast rating of 6, so it's not supposed to be super great. Let me move that so you can see the pretty pink 7. So there's a line right here, but it's most noticeable in the royal purple, which had a Lightfast rating of 7, and this lime green. Wow, that had a Lightfast rating of 8. It should have been even better than these, and it's not great. So I think their lime green Lightfast rating is not accurate at all. All of these blues look great. The browns all look great. The black looks great. So this green here has got a little bit of fading. Here, let me pull this down so we can be in the light better. So yeah, this green here has a little bit of a line, but the color on each side looks pretty much the same. I have an idea. Let's put a hole in this piece of paper here. Here we go. So here's the green there, and the green there. Actually, let's go ahead and use that other piece there. Okay, so by using this paper hole punch method, it does look like the right side is the tiniest bit darker, but I don't know, maybe not actually. Let's do it over here with this purple. Yeah, you can definitely tell the purple's different colors. Green, I mean, you don't even need the paper to see the difference in the green. It's horrible. So yeah, the rest are great. I don't see any problems. Where is the lowest Lightfast? This ocean turquoise is the lowest Lightfast in the entire set, and there is no color difference there. I'll run these under the camera one more time so you can see them. And I think we're doing pretty good. I don't know what's with these 4. Let's go ahead and check that. These look the same, but there's just that little line right there. These are different. Okay, this one's a little bit more pink toned now than this one. Any others on the verge? No, everything else looks perfectly normal. here are the Etchr watercolors. Oh, here's a swatch sheet that's been in the cupboard. That. This is a little bit darker. I put the color on a little bit darker than in this one. Ah, interesting. Wonder what's going on there. Well, intriguing. So here they are in all their glory, and I have not painted with them since we did all of this, and it is time to paint with them again. So let's find something to paint. Might as well use this sketchbook. Use Etchr with Etchr, right? Okay, I think I have some flowers that I could paint. Might as well do this one. This one's already sketched out. Just have to find the photo reference for it. That'll take a minute. I'll be back. Here is my photo reference right there. Put that over here. But before we start, I can't deal with this like this, so I am going to take this flap off, and sometimes you have to get something that will poke in, or you grab pliers and pull this out, which it looks like I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to take this flap off. It'll just be easier. This is plenty of mixing space. All will be well. All right, well, I had to go to the basement, but I found pliers, finally. I had a pair up here, but my son and I kind of broke them. I mean, they're fixable, it's just we haven't fixed them yet. There, isn't that so much better? Oh, so much more usable. I love it. It's a little sharp. I might put some tape over that when I'm done today. So this will just go in the drawer, like the others in my... You've seen me take these out before on my channel. I just stick these back in and put them back in the drawer. Okay, I have my 2 water dishes. I might need a paintbrush. It's probably in here. I haven't unpacked from my vacation yet. All the good stuff's in here. You know what? I'm going to try this silver black velvet because I haven't used that in a long time. But I do want something bigger for the background. Maybe that. For me, it's always such a pain, like, getting started painting because you have to set up the supplies, go get water. I mean, I know it's not a huge big deal, you guys. I know I'm just being a weenie. But man, once you get the paints out and stuff, oh, I get so excited. I love it. Apparently, I'm going to do the background first, and I usually tape the edges, especially in a sketchbook, so that it doesn't bleed through to the other pages. But you can see that I did not do that today. So sometimes I'll do the flower first and the background last, quite often actually, which might be a better idea since it's light yellow. But for some reason, I just want to do the background. I don't know why. Probably because it's a fun warm-up. Just get to splash paint on it, you know? Alright, let's dig this brush out. It's been a long time since I may have used it for a detail here and there, but this is the last full painting that I did with this brush, so it has been a while. We'll do the center, since the background is still all wet. I don't want the leaves to touch it, so let's do this center part. I just tried to see if this was soft enough for me to just kind of run some water over with my silver black velvet brush and pull up, because I don't want that there. But it is not. So here's a little scrubber. I use this, I have a bigger one. I use this little one more than any of them. You can scrub, you gotta wash your little scrubber out, because once it gets paint on it, then it'll just spread that paint. But you have to be careful not to pull up a bunch of paper fibers too. There, that'll work. The yellow will blend the rest of that out. I could probably do the same thing up here real quick. Oops, I dipped into my dirty water, not my clean water. Just to give that a little more chance of looking like a complete petal without a bunch of green in the middle of it. Oh, look at that one too. And petals, you know, they aren't perfectly round on the ends, so you could get away with just leaving it, but scrubber brush is so easy to use. I'll clean this one up a bit too. And now that my background's dry, I can tell I definitely want it darker. So we'll have to do that at the end, which is a bummer. But maybe I can be real careful and clean up some petal edges or something. I don't know. I knew I'd like it darker. I'm having trouble getting the color out of that leaf green that I want, but oh well. Let's continue. So, not as easy to re-wet as the Himimiya. Granted, their Lightfastness is actually turning out pretty good, I think, overall. Anyway, I'll be interested to see how the Himimiya watercolors do with their Lightfast, because I would actually rather use them than these. These are a lot harder to re-wet than I remembered. The yellow is super easy, and the black re-wets easily as well, but the green here, that is leaf green and burnt sienna and dark brown, and the brick brown did not re-wet all that easily. Yeah, I guess just in case I wasn't fully clear, I don't think that I would pull these out to use right away, especially with this brush, because I really had to dig in to get the paint to come out of there, and that's not something you want to do with one of your nicer brushes. So for wanting to use this brush, I would definitely choose a different paint to use. If I was using a brush like I often use, this is a Royal Langnickel round size 6. Cheap brush, super cheap. You can get the whole set of 6 for like $10, I think, or less maybe. I'll have to go look, but the link is down below. So a cheaper brush, sure, I would pull this out and use it. The set is just fine for that. Just remember, it takes some to re-wet, and I did try and drop water into the leaf green since I knew I was using it a lot to keep it wet, but it just dried up super fast, so it just soaked it up. But I am in Colorado, it's really dry here, and maybe you would have better luck in a more humid climate. I don't really like the greens in this set. I had a hard time with that, especially after just doing the green on the one here. So I know I did a different type of green in the background of this painting, but I just got exactly the colors I wanted when I wanted with that set, and same here. Look at the greens in that. And these are both the Himimiya. But the background green that I wanted for this one was a bit of a challenge. I don't know if maybe I just need more experience with the paint. I don't think so. I think I just don't like the paint as well as I like the Himimiya. So let's see, the date on the Himimiya. That was put in the window on January 26th of this year. February, March, April, May. So we're at 4 months. So in 2 more months, we'll do the 6-month checkup on that. We missed the 3-month, but I can tell from looking at them they are not fading, or they weren't at 3 months anyway. Yeah, based on what I'm seeing right now, I would choose the Himimiya over the Etchrs, which is very interesting. I did not expect that to happen. Well, what did you guys think? I would love to know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed yourself today, would you do me a favor and please smash the like button down below? Apparently, it really helps out my channel. I don't know if it's true or not, but it does make me happy to see a like pressed down there. So thank you. Okay, I put videos out every Tuesday and Friday, and we have a great time on this channel, so hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Of course, the dog is walking. My name is Miranda, and on this channel we do primarily, nope. We throw in some, no. No. We throw in a couple art subscription boxes. I hate that word. We're gonna try that again. Okay. So if you're new, check out the other videos on my, I have a dog. Dog. Oh, I love you too. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, so cute. Are you helping me? She's like 7 or 8 months old, and she's so lovely. I just love her. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Ah. I've been slimed. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Stop biting me. All right, we're just gonna have to do this with her in my lap. Oh, baby. Oh, she's so cute. So if you're new here, check out the other videos you see on my channel. If you like the content that is there, that made not much great sense. Neither did that sentence. Let's get right into the Etchr Light, hang on. But it's most notable, case. How do you say K so much? Anyway, whatever. Oh, my man, just over here making a mess. Paintbrush, paintbrush. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What was I saying? I have no idea. These are a lot harder to I can't even. All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you so much for doing. Bleh. All right, thank you so much. No, I don't want to say all right. I gotta go. See you guys.